Here at number 7, JJ Helterbrand with a clutch 3.
Watch it. Take away. Play for the lead. Yes! And listen to Barangay, he never roar.
We got number 6, Diamond Simpson with a series clincher.
They have to shoot somewhere, somehow. Alaska found the way. Wow. Alaska found the way.
Making it to the top 5, Jay Washington hangs in the air.
And Jay Wash with a putback.
Body's down on the floor. But what an improvised move in midair. Did you see how that shot was taken? Suspending himself in midair.
At number 4, Rico Meyer-Hopper with a breathtaking slam.
From the outside, 2-on-1. Meyer-Hopper with a slam. Meyer-Hopper owning that slam against Gabe Norwood, and not very often does Gabe Norwood be on the, it's seldom that he's on the other end of the poster.
Number 3, Jay Washington soars high for the slamma-jamma.
And what about that save again?
And look at that neat pass, another jam here for Jay Wash. And the Bearmen are celebrating 22 points for Jay Washington.
And at number 2, James Yap with a spectacular move.
Oh, look at that! James Yap defying the odds, defying logic. With the left hand. How about that? I don't think I've ever seen James take a shot like that with his left.
And our top play of the week. Here's Harvey Carey's in-your-face slam.
Yes, nice pass. Oh, Harvey Carey! Slamming it home against Reynel Hugnatan.
13 points in the ball game for Carey. He's the guy with a double-double. What a nice pass there by Reyes. And look at Harvey Carey. That guy, at the most, is 6'4".
See you again next week for more PBA Top 10 Plays of the Week.
Hope you guys enjoyed that, the top 10 plays of the week right here in the PBA. Now more of this battle between the Alaska Aces and the Talk Texters when we return. Stay with us on Silver TV.
We were prepared for Mac not playing today because we couldn't use that as an excuse for this ball game.
Mighty Mouse really working here.
Jimmy makes his move. Alapat off the glass. It's good.
What a second half for Jimmy Alapat.
Here's Alapat for 3. Yes, sir!
In game 1, LA Tenorio manhandled our point guards. And that's why I issued a big challenge to both Jimmy and Jason to come out and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Let him settle.
Yes, sir. That's a 3.
Take defense. Every possession, come back, take defense, guys.
You know, that's what a series is. Teams coming in, punching, making a counter punch, and then figuring out in the end which of the players really comes out to execute and make big plays.
Reyes, of course, was hoping that somebody from Talking Text would step up and make the big plays in the first half for them, but it was somebody else. It was Larry Ponasher for Alaska helping out Diamond Simpson's 15 points, and the shooting of Talking Text also took a dip, and some of the numbers were revealed that a variety of reasons affected them, Talking Text that is, in that first half.
Yeah, really a huge second quarter for Alaska, particularly defensively, giving up only 13 points. You know, Coach Cohn had emphasized defense coming into this game. We got it in the second half, holding just an explosive offensive team to 13 points and only 37 points overall here in the first half.
You know, as you take a look at some of the numbers, Reyes is probably feeling a sense of a little deja vu, because these were similar to the numbers his team posted at the end of the first game, which they lost by 16 to Alaska.
Yeah, well, you definitely don't want deja vu all over again, I think as Yogi Berra once said.
Yep.
Rebounds always an issue here as you're going against Talking Text. Diamond Simpson doing a great job already with the double-double, dominating the glass, 10 rebounds himself. And again, the turnovers are a problem, and free throws. Talking Text continues to struggle from that area. So things that we talked about in the pregame continue to be issues for both teams.
But they led by as much as 12. Why could they not sustain it? They got some big numbers from these people, actually.
Well, Talking Tex, again, they came out guns a-blazing, did a great job, forced some turnovers, got turnover points, but in the second half, in the second quarter, it was Alaska's defense. And then don't forget that guy, the second guy down in Alaska, Larry Fonashare, with 9 points, 3 3-pointers, lit it up from the outside to nicely complement Diamond Simpson's great first half.
So if you're Talking Tex, what's at the topmost of your agenda, aside from paying attention to that guy in our screens right now?
Well, you do have to really worry about Diamond Simpson, do a better job trying to keep him off the glass. But really execution, I think one of the big things was just their 13 points in the second quarter. That is not typical for a Talking Tex type of team. So expect there to be a little more ball movement, some more really strong drives to the basket, some deep penetration. Try to see them get out and running maybe here in the second half to try to counter Alaska's great second quarter.
Thank you, Alex. But this series has not been won in the first half. It's been won in the second half so far, and that awaits us in a few moments from now. We will begin with a score of 40-37, Alaska. How can I talk when there's a cow beside me? Not you, Mr. Compton, but we'll get to that in a short while. May baka rito eh. The 2010 FIBA World Championship takes place on August 29 to September 13, and we're going to get to enjoy not only American basketball, but because the world basketball picture has changed tremendously over the years. We have powers from France, Spain, Germany, Argentina. We're going to catch that on Solar TV and BTV. And you'll take a look at the U.S. team where they left off in with the USAB World Tour. That's going to happen starting July 25 on BTV and July 26 on Solar TV.
By the way, just so all the viewers know, that cow is a cow.
No, okay.
That's not Mr. Seb Sarmenta, by the way, I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's the mascot for Alaska, named E.
Director Julius Mello, I don't want to go to Gino Rufino. People might say that there's no cow here. There's really a cow up here.
Ikaw.
Yeah, there, yeah. Okay, now we can go to Gino Rufino because I'm not a liar anymore. Let's go to Gino.
Thanks, Seb. Now, I spoke to assistant coach Nash Rosella right before the second half, and he said that there is two problems. One, they tend to relax when they see the second unit of Alaska, especially Fonashare, De La Cruz, and Hugnatan. And another thing that they have to do here in the second half is be more aggressive on the defensive end. It's that simple, but let's see if it pans out, guys.
Sometimes Gino and Alex and Leah, the simplest things are the hardest to execute. And Ivan said, well, okay, I noticed I only had 16 points and all of them in the first half in game 2. I want to improve on that. He fired one and drilled it from outside.
Well, he answered Ranidel de Ocampo's first three-point shot on the first possession of this second half. Wow, that's 3 straight possessions, 3 straight threes.
And we're in the middle rounds. Ray is popping to the corner. We're knotted together at 43, which, by the way, is our 7th deadlock. Earlier today, San Miguel Beer winning against BMEC Derby 74-70, taking a 2-1 lead in their series. The hook shot.
Wow! Was that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? With the sweeping
nice.
skyhook going across the middle.
You nailed that on the button there. And toss with a gentle hook, taking care of pushing Alaska in front by 2, 45-43. Here's the baseline jumper, and I haven't missed here.
Yeah, nobody's missed. I mean, well, both these coaches are going to be talking about defense at the half, and not one single stop yet. And there's one.
Roy Lopez, our scorer, doesn't know where to write anymore. He's trying to scribble everything quickly. Here's one more, Roy.
Talking Tex has scored on every single possession. 4 straight buckets, and the lead is back with them right away.
And you were saying in the first quarter, is it just me or is the game moving fast? I think it really is blitzing bias. Baguio has not really gotten a scoring run going for himself. Short stab, and Simpson.
It's a really smart cut he made from the weak side on that play, Seth. Ball went to the baseline with Joe DeVance, and Simpson snuck in around Sean Daniels, who was looking at the ball, didn't see his man cut, and anytime a big guy catches the ball a step away from the basket, it's going to be a high percentage play.
Of course, here in the PBA, they will play either the center or the power forward position. Sa States, anong laro nito?
4 din siya eh.
4 din.
Yeah, because he's tall and he's long.
Okay.
He's got long arms. He's a really good interior defender and rebounder.
Saka word has it that he had played the triangle before, so he's kind of familiar with it. As Ranidel de Ocampo confronts 3 defenders, and Simpson has it